I thank Biafran people who have gathered here today to make this memorable day again a fruition. It's not been easy since after our convention in Lati in 2024. A lot has happened. Our Prime Minister was detained prior to the convention, and they could not stop us from declaring the mandate, the will, and the zeal of the Biafran people, which our Prime Minister have sacrificed for years to see that the Biafran people are liberated. Our Supreme Leader was kidnapped in Kenya in 2021, still because of the cause of our freedom, because of speaking and telling the entire world that there is these genocidal tendencies that is embedded in one Nigeria, where one day everyone will sleep and wake up and see their heads cut off, and they are totally Islamized. Today, the reality stares everyone to the eye, and to their very before, they can see how the Nigerian terrorist movement protect and shields everything that has to do with Fulani Islamic jihadist terrorists, while the Christians and every indigenous persons in the contraption called Nigeria are butchered and slaughtered on a daily basis without anyone coming to their rescues. But when one Fulani terrorist is taken down by the indigenous persons that they have slaughtered babies, women, and children, that is when you see that the entire world wants to speak. We salute all Biafrans, and we must intensify our effort to see that our two leaders are released. Now, welcome to this very press briefing, and let's go to the issue of the day. As part of the mitigations to see to the release of our indomitable Prime Minister, who was detained because of speaking for the Biafran people, because of sacrificing his entire life, his pleasure, his future, his family, his career, and his businesses, to see that Biafran people are not butchered in their sleep. The Biafran Republic government in exile and the entire Biafran people stands in solidarity with him, and to see that he is released with everything we have. So in line with every mitigations done, to see that he rejoins us in no distance time, the Biafran Republic government in exile officially visited the Prime Minister in the prison detention on a one-on-one physical visit. We don't mean the one we speak on phone or we send the attorney. We mean the officials of Brgie were physically present with the Prime Minister to speak to him, to know his welfare, to know how things are going, and to know the way forward about his release. So to this very end, he sent a message to the Biafran people. Some people perceive that we said we are going to go and see the Prime Minister. No, we have gone and come back. So we are here to deliver the message of the Prime Minister to the Biafran people. On Friday, 28th of March 2025, Honorable Emma Madubom, the CRC Advisory Chairman, and Honorable Obi Obodo, European Representative, Deputy Secretary General of Biafran Government, arrived in Finland on an official BRGI assignment to meet with our Prime Minister, His Excellency Ekpa Simon Njoko. The primary purpose of their visit was to discuss the ongoing effort to secure a Prime Minister's release and freedom. The actual meeting with our Prime Minister occurred on Saturday, 29th March 2025. And upon arrival at the facility, the BRGI contingent were escorted to the room where our Prime Minister was waiting for them. He greeted the BRGI contingent with an infectious smile, warmth exuding strength, confidence, and hopefulness for Biafra. The BRGI contingent spent 45 minutes with our Prime Minister and had a fruitful discussion with him. As you all know, the lawyers are actively working to secure the release of our Prime Minister, His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku, the Ambassador of Peace. And here is his message to Biafrans. He said, and I quote, "Extend my warmest regards and love to all Biafrans." He encouraged each of us to remain strong, resilient, and consistent. As a freedom, and as our freedom is not a non-negotiable and lies firmly in our hands, he holds those who have stood firm during these trying times in high regard and calls upon all of us to wear our bravery garments going forward. However, he is deeply saddened by those who are waiting on the sidelines and on the fence or expecting him to be released before continuing the struggle for our liberation. The Prime Minister assured Biafrans that he stands for total freedom for our people and asks everyone to lend their support to BRGIE now more than ever before, because our actions today will guarantee our freedom and will echo throughout history. Our Prime Minister strongly reminded the BRGI contingent not to forget this very one to the Biafran people. Obato BA says, "Tell the Biafran people that I love them very much, and I am committed to the total freedom of our people. May God bless our nation, and may God bless Biafran people all over the world." These are the concise messages from the Prime Minister to the Biafran people. I know some of you will be expecting to hear many other things. When the lawyers or delegations visit someone in prison or in detention, it is not everything that is meant for public consumption. So the one that is for public consumption will come to the public. The one that has to remain in-house will remain in-house. We have delivered the message. So we call on all Biafrans to take the message, and official memo will be released from the Office of the Secretary General of the Biafran government after this to back up this very message from the Prime Minister. And at this very point, I call on the acting Prime Minister, Honorable Okechukwu Nkere, to take the stage and speak to Biafrans. APM, over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Minister of Information, Mazi Sonny Aburawa. Greetings to my fellow citizens. We salute our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our Prime Minister, which we just read his message to his people. We remember our heroes and the Brgie government and Biafrans at large, our defense force, and both those that are sitting at home, showing their readiness to leave the contraption.
Because I don't know where to start, because our information minister and our APM already, made some broadcasts with regards to our trip to Finland, and they have informed Biafrans the reason why we went to Finland to have a meeting with our PM and his lawyer. Our trip to Finland was an official trip to find out or fine-tune how to respond to our PM's problem, how to help him give the Finnish authorities what they need, what they want to know about him. And that was the primary purpose of our visit. And I must say that the visit was a huge success. We had a very good time with him. We spent 45 minutes with him. And we have almost, not almost, but all the information needed. And so, but such information is not something that will come and on public to discuss. The most important thing there is, to our visit is that for the past 4 months, I mean, immediately we entered there, we could see, the expression on his face. He was very happy to see us, and he said it immediately that for the past four months, this is the first time that he's seen Biafran face to face for the first time. So it was very important for him and for us. Of course, it was very emotional for us, but we controlled our emotions, and then we had a really good time and, conversation with him. And of course, he sent a very, very strong message to our people, those people who think that because he is now is not with us, they can go ahead and then form another parallel government. He is not happy at all, and he was not hiding it. He said to us that our primary concern should be how to get him out there. Every Biafran, we should work hard to make sure that he comes out as quickly as possible to join us. And we must do that. We must do it. The information that he gave to us, we will work on that and make sure that he gets all that he needs, or all that the Finnish authorities needs, to know, because they are just interrogating him. They're interrogating him. They want to know all the lies that the Fulani Nigerian government, leveled against him. We have to prove to them that all these things are lies. So whether they are going through the EU or whether they are going direct to Finland, we will stop them. We will tell them, because the truth, of course, it stands the test of time. The interrogation will come to an end very soon. And he will join us very soon, because immediately after that interrogation, and we believe that he doesn't have any case to answer, because what he's doing is for the interest of Biafrans, and he is not the one causing the war in Biafra land. The war has been there before even joined the Biafran struggle. So anyway, let me not go deep there. His message to all of us is, first of all, greetings. He greets everybody. He loves all of us, and he's missing us. And very soon he will join us. He will join us very soon. I know that some people will be saying, we have said time without number, very soon. But believe me, very soon he will join us. And our information minister and APM said everything. I don't want to repeat what they said. Our honorable Obi will also, add some few things that our experience in Finland. I think she will also tell you what we went through, or what we had, our discussion with our PM. And if there are more things that maybe I will remember, I'll come back again. But for the moment, let me hand the mic over to Honorable Obi. Honorable Obi, please go ahead.
Thank you, Honorable Yama. Thank you very much. Good evening, Biafrans.
Thank you.
Good evening, APM. Good evening, friends of Biafrans. It is heavy, First of all, I will start by thanking everyone here that is doing the needful. And I want to thank the Biafra de facto government in homeland, the BDF. I want to thank our APM for everything he do. It's not easy. Not at all. Anybody will say it, you're APM. It's just a party. It's not. You are the one that taking the calls in the middle of the night, during the day, any time of the day. Thank you so much for all you do. I want to thank our men and women in the media, the Minister of Information and his deputy, Honorable Raphael and Honorable Sonny. You guys are doing amazing. Every day, I listen to you guys on space, and I listen to our sensible men and women talking, trying to bring senses into those that have lost their senses. It gives me joy, and I appreciate you all. Don't think nobody sees it. You guys will go down in history. Thank you so much. I want to thank the honorable ministers, the reps, the admins, for all the works that you have been doing, for realizing the truth earlier before any other, and stood strong for what PM, Oyendu, and Biafrans has built all these years. I thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank friends of Biafrans, those that are not Biafrans, they love what we do. Those that recognize that freedom, there is nothing to compare with freedom. I thank you all for all your support. We see you. So, like Honorable Yumas has said, yes, the visit was good. It was, when you go in there, you think you're going for a visit, you know what you're going there to do. But when you eventually got in, you realize this is a different place. It's a different place. It's not meant for people like us. It's not meant for our prime minister. He do not deserve it, honestly. But he was happy to see us, and we were so happy to see him, looking at him, our PM, a man that we love, a man that has given everything, literally everything, sacrificed everything just to see us free. Watching him sitting down there. Before we got in, we were warned, no touching, no hugging. So we just respected. We sat opposite each other and we were talking. Our PM was really happy to see us, really. And we as well. So we started talking. And the first thing he asked, how are you guys doing? How are Biafrans doing? I was like, we are supposed to ask you how you're doing, but his primary purpose and first thing he was asking, how are you guys doing? How is Biafrans doing? That shows you a man that cares. Even in that place that he's locked up, he cares. He still thinks about Biafrans. He still worries. So I am not going to say everything that the media has said, including our APM and Honorable Ima. But I just want to talk to us Biafrans. When we sat with PM, when he talks with courage, I am like, how do you do this? How do you do this? And he still worries about Biafrans. We are supposed to be the ones worrying for him. He's more concerned how Biafrans are doing. But we told him Biafrans are also worried about you. So the thing is, when we left the facility, going back to our semi-free world, for me, things were not the same, leaving him behind upon everything he has done for us. Some people decided they're going to sell him. After selling him, they are still stabbing him on the back every day. But one thing I can tell everyone here today is whatever you do, you will reap. Whatever anybody does, you will reap. The thing is, PM chew and spit on our chest. Then we now chew and spit in his eyes. I didn't. I swear for myself. I didn't. Because I know what we are supposed to be doing. Many of us here know what we are supposed to be doing. Our mission, our destination. But today, for those that have chosen to stay on the sidelines, and those that have chosen to wait till PM comes out, he was saddened. He was saddened about that. Think about it. If we and PM has chosen to wait till Oyen to come out, do you think we will be where we are today? Do you think we will go to Finland and redeclare Biafra? Do you think there will be referendum? None of this would ever happen. Because we didn't wait. Because waiting is the tactic of the enemies. They tell you wait. So while you're waiting, they are slaughtering our people back home. Look at what is going on in our homeland. Ask yourself, you that is waiting, is that what you want? Are you enjoying it? The blood that are flowing in our land. How long are you going to wait till everybody are down? Is that how long are you going to wait? I am encouraging us today. Please, wake up from your slumber. How many of our leaders are they going to take before we realize that it is time to do this thing once and for all? How many of our leaders are they going to take? Are we going to wait until they come for next and come for next and come for next? No. This is the time. This is the time to wake up. This is the time to rise up and do the needful. You do not need to wait for anybody. You do not need to wait for anything. PM is one person. PM has done great for us. But while they are holding him, interrogating him, we waiting is punishing him the more. We waiting is wasting all the good works. He invested all his time, energy to do all this time. We waiting is wasting all the energy we have invested in this journey, tossing them in the bin. We don't deserve that. Biafrans do not deserve that. Our people deserves better. I am encouraging everybody to please do the needful. If you know what you can do, there is no more time to wait. If you know what you can do, the time is now. The clock is ticking. Really, ticking fast. Faster than the normal clock. There is no time on our side. The Fulanis are hell-bent to clean up Biafra. But we're not going to let that happen. You know what? We're going to show them we are Biafrans. We're going to show them that our forefathers did it. They won. The war, they won it. Even though they say no victor, no vanquish. They won it. Because if they could fight for that extent with the technology they built themselves, what about us today? What about us today with everything we know? We have brilliant Biafrans all over the world. Whatever you can do, your talent is needed in this fight. This is a fight to finish. We are not going to relent. We are not going to stop. We are not going to give up. We're going to fight until last man standing. We're going to fight. You see that thing the Fulanis are looking for? We're going to give it to them. Because Biafrans, we respect lives. We don't like to shed the blood of other person. But you know what? We cannot just, it's only a tree. They say they're coming to cut you down. The tree will stand there. But as a human, when you hear someone standing in your face with a dagger or a gun, you're just going to stand there. If they're going to kill you, at least you die a hero. Defend yourself. Defend your land. Defend your community. Defend your village. There is no more time for hiding. No more time to scream and cry for help. Nobody's coming to help us. You better know that and realize it. Nobody is coming. It is us that is going to do it. Us by ourselves. So please, anyone that is still sleeping, wake up from your slumber. It is us. Arrange your communities. Protect your communities. Whatever you can do, secure your women and children. Do not be a coward. Do not be a coward. Rise up. Wake up from that sleep. Enough is enough. We have to do everything in our power to restore our land and make it a safe place to live. So, Biafrans, I love you very much, but we have a task to do. And that task, there is no time. Please, wake up. And thank you all for all you have been doing. Do not waver. Be strong. There is already light at the end of the tunnel. We're going to get there. Thank you so much. May God bless you all. And may God bless Biafra.